morning, everybody. Welcome to the Paletti Rosa Homestead. Well, today I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. Since spending weeks on end building the chicken coop, my greenhouse, my garden has all been neglected. Yeah, neglected. So, I just have to get to work. So why don't you come and join me today? Take care. See you in a bit. Well, look at that Swiss chard. Do you think it's kind of got to get picked and processed today? I think so. Here is the chimjasi. That's looking like, yeah, it's got to get picked. I've got some peppers growing there. They're not doing the greatest, but it's because I've neglected them, so I have some work to do. Okie dokie. I'm going to get to work, and I will be back. So how's everybody doing? I'm just picking the chimjasi here, or I should say I'm harvesting it. I got quite a bit here. Chimjasi is a form of a spinach or like a Swiss chard. It has a lot of nutrients in it, so it's really healthy for you. So what I like to do is make it just like you did spinach. So how's everybody making out with the food shortages and stuff like that? We're very lucky here in Southwest Virginia. We don't really, I haven't seen much of that lately. Our stores, you know, sometimes, not the Walmarts, but some of the other, like small chain, we have what's called United Grocery Outlet. And sometimes you see where their frozen sections got like a whole entire freezer full of bacon. But other than that, thank God we haven't had that problem just yet. Gas prices are crazy. So what do? You got to go out and get food. Well, what we've been doing here at the homestead is we have been storing up food. And a lot of it. But it's where are you going to put it? When I say a lot of it, don't get me wrong, it's not like I have a massive amount. But for just me and my husband, we're doing okay. And let me see, what else? The girls, the princesses, they're doing really good. I got them yesterday to learn how to walk down the plank to get inside and outside. And last night was their first night. They spent all night in the Coupe de Ville. So that was exciting. I went out. I was like a mother hen. I went out a couple times checking on them. It was 9 o'clock at night. And then I went back out at 10 o'clock at night just to check on them. I've been having problems in the greenhouse. Ugh, what in the world was that? With insects. This is the first year I am trying to grow loofah. I tried last year and I thought, okay, I'm going to do it here in the greenhouse. That should be good. It's nice and hot. It will do good. It didn't do good. So I'm trying it again this year and I put it outside and it looks beautiful. It's climbing. Everything looks good. But I'm infested with ants. So somebody said to me, go out and get your, from in the house, your cayenne pepper. And sprinkle cayenne pepper all around them. So I did that. Went out, looked at it yesterday. It looks good. It doesn't look like I have as many ants. I have a few here and there. Maybe it's where I didn't get enough cayenne pepper sprinkled. But that was a good thing. I was really excited about that. So it's something you may want to try. Oh, but like I said, I have neglected here. I feel so bad. But it is what it is. You can only do one thing at a time. And this is what I'm doing right now. We have been in somewhat of a drought season, but yesterday yesterday it poured. So that was good. I was really happy until I went out to my garden and saw that my tomato plants were on the ground. That was not a good thing. But I tied them up and I'll check on them today, make sure everything's okay. You know what? Let's take a break. I'm going to take you outside to the garden and show you what's going on in the garden. Be right back. So I was going to get ready to show you me picking my garlic, and then it poured. So I stayed out for a few moments. I picked a whole bunch of garlic. As you can see, all of this right here, it's potatoes, but mostly weeds. There's a lot of weeds in there. Over here are my tomatoes, onions, which I've already picked a bunch, my corn, and my beans. But let me take you and show you what I did with garlic this year. I have got what we call the garden shed. And I'm going to take you inside. What I did was I strung up 2 cords, 2 pieces of string. Well, really 4. And I hung them up. As you can see, there's the string. And I hung them up and left them to dry. Now, I want to show you one. This is what I picked today. But I wanted to show you one in particular. If I could, oh, there it is. Hold on. Look at this garlic bulb. It's massive. Massive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down this garlic today. I'm going to cut the stems and some of the roots off, and then I'm going to put them in my root cellar. So I'll be back when I get inside the house with the garlic that I took down. Okay, everyone, so this is just the a small piece of the garlic that I pulled up today, that I took off the strings today. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of them roots off, and I'm going to cut some of the tops, this part of it off. Okie doke, I'll be right back. So you like the shirt my daughter got me for Mother's Day? Sometimes I wet my plants. I think it's cute. So here is one of the garlic cloves. And see all them roots? You don't need all these roots for storage. So just cut some of them off. Not all of them. Just like the bulk part of it. At the same time, you're going to get a lot of dirt coming out, which is good. And you'll see you have some like knobs on them. They were just garlic that didn't form yet. Nothing wrong with them. Sometimes if they come out easy, I take them out. Other than that, I just leave them in there. But there, I took them out. So this is the time I kind of like try to get off some of the dirt. And I just take the knife without cutting into the garlic itself. And then I pull some of the roots up in the air so that if I have any big long pieces, I could turn around and cut some more. A couple little straggly pieces I can get rid of. And that looks good. And it does, like, see this? This is already parting. And I can see all the garlic cloves in it. Nothing wrong with that. You buy them in the store sometimes like that. And just take off a chunk. And there's your garlic. Make sure you store it in a cool, dry place and it will last. Okay, for now, I think what I'm going to do going forward on my next videos is I'm going to start introducing one at a time some of the chickens to you, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, bye for now. I would love it if you left a comment, so anybody watching, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and please give me a thumbs up. That's really important. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, The Paletti Rosa Homestead. Bye for now.